Hello everyone, my name is Erica and welcome back to the Dodds Family YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about kind of the end of my breastfeeding journey and where we're at now with Kylan's schedule. If you hear like babbling in the background, it's Kylan. He's saying mama mama because he's supposed to be in a nap time right now and I can't cradle him to sleep, which I'm going to get to. So he's just kind of talking to himself. That's like his mechanism to like fall asleep. And I'm gonna be eating some cereal because I'm in pain and cereal makes things better. It's Captain Crunch with the berries in it. I look like a lettuce wrap right now.
I'm craving a sandwich. Hold up. Yo, you used all the lettuce, babe.
This is not lettuce, it's cabbage. Basically, okay, so I have some notes written down. Kylan is almost he's almost a year and a month old. So at his last doctor's visit, I asked if I could put him on cow's milk, and his pediatrician said that yeah, he's ready for that. So I was like, okay, cool. I did some research on like how to wean babies off, and what I found was that a lot of women kind of struggled with weaning their babies off of breast milk or like a bottle or anything like that. And so I was kind of discouraged and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna have a pretty difficult time weaning him off of the breast because he drank breast milk about 5 times a day, including, well, I guess 4 times during the day and then once at night. So I thought I was gonna have a difficult time, but honestly he was completely off of the breast in like one day. I kind of did it like cold turkey and he was fine. He did not miss me at all. And how I did that was that early, hold on, I need to. I just needed some cereal. But okay, so how I think, or why I think he transitioned so well from cow's milk to breast milk is because at kind of like an early age, I think when he was like 2 to 3 months, I started kind of training him, or not training him, but like having a schedule to his feedings, to his nap times. And what I did was I used like his feeding times more as like a need rather than a want. Like it's a source of energy and not something that he needs to depend on for anything. So I would feed him after his nap times were over. Once he was on like a good sleep schedule, I would feed him after his nap times were over. And then he would have his playtime, lay him down in his crib, have himself soothe to go to sleep with like a binky or something. And that was pretty much it for him. Like he did not give me a problem with like having him on a schedule. It really helped us. And then with like the bottle or the nipple, I guess, he sips from a sippy cup right now, but it still has kind of like a nipple thing, but it has like a transition that it came with, so you can help transition him from like a nipple to like a sippy and then to a straw. So I'm hopefully gonna do that later on down the line. So that's pretty much it. When he was like really young, like newborn to like a month, when I would feed him breast milk, I tried to feed him way before he even realized that he was hungry. I would try to feed him just so he wouldn't get used to like, I need to cry to like demand the milk. And it really worked out for us. He wasn't cranky a lot of the times. I was like happy with breastfeeding, and it kept us breastfeeding up till this long, and it's worked for us. And now it's working for us to transition from breast milk to cow's milk. And he seemed to not really care about the taste. All I did was kind of warm it up a little bit before I gave it to him, and he just took it all like a champ. He loves his cow milk. So basically, we didn't have to do weaning at all. I cut him off cold turkey and he took to it amazingly. Me, on the other hand, I didn't think I would be so like attached to it. I loved breastfeeding. It's probably the best part of my whole like pregnancy, being a mother. I love breastfeeding. It's been fun. I've connected with Kylan. It's taught me a lot of patience. And so I'm kind of sad that he just like didn't really miss me, didn't really cry for me. Not that I wanted that, but like, I don't know. Everyone, the way that they were talking to me about like stopping breastfeeding was like, oh my god, it's hard, you're gonna have to put band-aids on your nipples, you're gonna have to put aloe, the baby's gonna be crying for you, the baby's gonna keep you up at night. And he didn't do that at all. And it's been like 5 days, almost a whole week, and he's been fine. So I'm kind of like, what the heck is up with that? But along with that, I think would be that I kind of feel a little bit guilty. I'm like, did I cut him off too early? But honestly, I really needed to stop breastfeeding because of health reasons. Breastfeeding was making me very, very weak, very, very sleepy. Sorry. Because of the hormones, I guess, that it releases while you're breastfeeding. So during the day, I would feel very sleepy, out of it, and I tried blaming it on other health reasons. But these past couple of days, I haven't needed to nap during the day. I've been very energized and I felt like way better. So I think that's due to stopping breastfeeding. Also because I want to get on an acne medication, possibly Accutane, and my doctor recommended to stop breastfeeding before doing that. So it just needed to happen. Also, I don't want to breastfeed for too long and get really, really comfortable to it, and then he's gonna, you know, get even more attached to me, and it's gonna be even harder. Right now, where we cut it off, it's perfectly comfortable for him, I think. Maybe not so much for me, but for him, he's a very independent little boy. So that's pretty much where we're right now. His feeding schedule for now, so he takes 2 naps during the day. Well, he wakes up at about 7:38, 7 to 8 sometimes. He'll have a bottle of cow's milk, about 8 ounces. And then he has a nap at 11, 11:30-ish for an hour. And then when he wakes up from that nap, I'll give him another bottle, 8 ounces. And then he has his last nap at like 4 to 5-ish. Sometimes 3 to 5, no, sorry. Sometimes 3 to 4. It depends on how tired he is and like what we've been doing that day. And after that nap, he'll have another bottle. So that's 3 bottles. And then his last bottle is before he goes to bed, which he goes to bed at like 8. So 4 bottles during the day. Each bottle is about 8 ounces. That's what I was suggested by, not even my pediatrician. That was what was suggested to me by other people who transitioned. And that's how it's been working out for us. For me, I'm struggling right now with drying up my breast milk. No one has ever told me how difficult it is. I wish someone would have told me how difficult it is before I did this, because I'm very much struggling. My doctor, well, not even my doctor, the nurses at my doctor's office called me. Well, I had called them and they called me back. And I said, hey, I need help. What can I do to dry up my breast milk? I know nothing. And she was like, just put on a tight bra, compress it, and ice packs. And I was like, that's it? Do I need medication? Like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what if I get mastitis? What if I get a fever? What if I get sick? And she was like, you know, if you start getting a fever, I guess we can have you come in and schedule an appointment. And I was like, but I don't want it to get to that point. But by then, I had already like been off of breastfeeding for like a day and a half, almost 2 days. And that's when I reached out to Instagram and people were like, oh, slowly wean off. I was like, girl, I am far off that point of like slowly feeding off or like pumping less sessions, I guess, because that's what I was suggested. Because I tried pumping and nothing came out. So I was like, oh, I'm far away from that. Like, I cannot do that. So I've just been holding in my pain. I've been taking pain reliever. I've been putting good old cabbage, looking like a McDonald's lettuce wrap on my titties. What else have I been doing? Ice packs. I ordered this tea. I forgot I think it's like it's called the No Flow tea. I got it off of Amazon. It's like a hibiscus mint tea, I think. Someone from Instagram suggested it, so thank you so much whoever suggested it. I just don't remember your name off the top of my head. It gets here tomorrow, and I'm like so happy for it because I can't sleep. I can't lay down. I can't even breathe. It feels like 2 huge boulders on my chest at all times. Like I look like the hunchback. I'm like this all day long. I can't carry Kylan. I can't even like prop him up or like transport him. I can't put him in his crib. It takes forever to do those things. And I'm home, hold up. And I'm home alone majority of the day because Patrick obviously works. I'm a stay-at-home mom. If you guys have any suggestions for like drying up your milk, something to take, or if you've taken the tea that I'm talking about, let me know how it went for you because I didn't see that many reviews. And I just want to know, like a girl likes to know. Or if you have any other methods aside from like the cabin and stuff like that. A lot of women told me not to take really hot showers or use hot compresses. Everyone told me just cold. I mean, it was like very, some people told me hot, some people told me cold, some people told me like that if you use heat, it'll release milk and it'll stimulate things. So I don't really know what to believe. I didn't even want to try it because I'm just like, I can't move. So I'm just sticking to the cold. But let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thank you for watching this video and sitting down with me. I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Also like the video and leave a comment down below. Follow us on our social media. I am kind of starting to post a little bit more on Instagram. I'm trying to at least. So follow me on there. But until next time, you guys, bye.